Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. It is Wednesday morning. I did have a vlog of a day in my life on Sunday, and then I also did a video before this one of Monday and Tuesday, so make sure you check those out if you want some context for this video. But it's like 8:30 right now and I have to be at the dental school at 10:30 for a 12 o'clock sim lab, so it's actually pretty early, but I have something going on for a club, so I need to pick up something from the e-board member, and then I'm passing out the Valentines gift bags to the D1s in sim lab, so I'm getting there at 10:30 to pick those up from her, and then I'm just gonna sit in the forum and study on my laptop for our nervous system exam, and also maybe work on my pharmacology assignment. So that's kind of the plan. It is double star day at Starbucks, so I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks. It's kind of cloudy out, unfortunately, though, so not as happy of a vibe as yesterday, Tuesday was. It was so sunny. It's super cold here this week in Michigan. The lows are like 1 degree up to being like 15-20 degrees though during the day if it is sunny, so it's not terrible during the day, but it is chilly. I did also want to mention that we got an email this morning from our nervous system professor. That's the class I had an exam in on Friday this week, but he said it's opening instead of 10 a.m. Friday, not till 5 p.m. Friday, but instead of closing on Sunday night, it's closing on Monday at 5. So it's open Friday at 5 till Monday at 5. I still want to take it on Friday, just have it out of the way, because we do have 3 exams next week as well, so I'd rather do 1 this week and 3 next week instead of 4 next week, but we'll see. That's my plan right now though, is to be prepared to take it on Friday. We do have a practice exam worksheet that we can do for 10 points extra credit if we get everything correct. It's graded for correctness, and then however much you have correct, you get those bonus points. So that comes out today, so I think I'll gauge how ready I am based off of how I can complete that practice exam, and then also continue studying today, Wednesday, and on Thursday, and during the day on Friday, and we'll see if I feel ready to take it Friday evening. I would just love to get it out of the way, but that's everything going on for now. I'll show you more of today as well. All right, it's 10:03. I'm very much in a rush. I'm about to leave. I just have my scrubs on. These are Caribbean blue figs. I usually switch between figs and Mediclo. I like them both, but I'm going to walk to school and I'm gonna sit there and study like I said. I got back from Starbucks, had like this much of my drink. It's in the fridge for later when I get back around 3:30. I also ate like my leftover HelloFresh from last night, literally so early. It feels way too early to be eating lunch, but I'm gonna be at the school and not able to eat for so many hours, so I brought like a granola bar to have in the middle of sim lab if I need it, and obviously my water, but that's really everything I'll have for the next like 5 hours. So I wanted to make sure I ate something good before I left, but let's head to sim lab.
But you work in Manhattan, said you came to be an actor, but maybe you'll start robbing hell. Hey, yo. Don't know why I would assume someone who was trying to figure out their life would know what to do with me. With me. You said you didn't know where this was going. You seem to know when it's 3 in the morning. That was the moment. You said I only need a man if he's printed on green. Johnny, you're slowing me down. I got important places to be. Diamonds in my mouth. If we ain't talking money, what we talking about? These boys are chasing me, hands out. Keep my...
Hey, we're back from lab. Let me show you guys my phone really quick. So it's like 4:15 right now. I've been procrastinating / recuperating from lab, but these are all of our classes. It's a lot. And I just wanted to like go through kind of class by class really quick, like what I have to do for the week, and let you guys know what I've done so far, being that it's Wednesday. So pharm, we have a lecture every week, a video, and then there's a quick little evaluation survey that we complete. Like, what did you learn? How would you rate your understanding at the beginning versus the end, and how could we improve it? So I completed that already, but I still need to watch the lecture more thoroughly and complete the optional assignment that I do every week, because instead of taking a midterm and a final, I chose to do weekly assignments. We had 2 like options for the class, so that's something I need to complete today. Clinical foundations, I did the lecture and associated quiz yesterday. Comp care is like our assisting and other things. I'm actually assisting tomorrow morning in the clinic for my first time with my D3 friend on some restorations. And then, so I also did diagnostic sciences quiz yesterday that we have every week. Oral health promotion, I also did the lecture and associated assignment yesterday. Perio, there's a module 4 this week that just opened that I have not looked at yet. So I have to do this video about explorers and probes and then take 2 associated quizzes. So that's something I need to do still. And then behavioral science, we had a group project, a short thing that I did and turned in today. And then we also every week have a quiz that we do. So I completed that as well. Pros is just watching lectures to prepare for the midterm, which I'm so behind. I haven't really watched any of them. And the midterm is 2 weeks from now. And then nervous system is our class that the exam is on Friday/Saturday/Sunday/Monday, whenever you want to take it, the one I'm trying to take on Friday night. So I have one more lecture to watch that he just posted like 5 minutes ago, and then I want to study more. And then genetics, we have that next exam again in 2 weeks, and I haven't really watched any lectures for that, but our only form of testing is exams. Cardiology, the midterm is next week, and I'm also pretty behind on those lecture videos. Radiology, we have a weekly set of lecture slides and quizzes, so I haven't done those for this week either, but those don't open till tomorrow. And then clinical compliance is just like different rules at the school that we just have to complete every calendar year. So for 2021, I'm still working on completing those because they're not a high priority at the moment. And then this class opens once we finish nervous system. This is musculoskeletal system. And then this is just to monitor that we're doing our weekly COVID tests. So that's everything going on Canvas. And like I said, it's about 4:15 and I have a Zoom at 5 that I'm gonna listen into from Dr. Harnick. She's our therapist at the dental school. So I'm just gonna probably have it on while I work on maybe the farm or something, some kind of assignment. So I'm multitasking, and we're gonna try to get nervous system and farm done today and feel like we have all day tomorrow, Thursday, to study for nervous system, and also start the practice exam, practice worksheet for nervous system that I mentioned before is like an extra credit thing that we can do, and also a great way to prep for the exam. I'm gonna do work in bed because I'm feeling lazy, but got my laptop and everything over here, so that's already good progress. While I was doing that, I remembered I have a couple little things I figured I could show you guys. So like I said, AAWDA passed out the Valentines. I can show you guys what's in here. Along with the Academy of General Dentistry, gave us these really sweet swag bags too. So I'll open all this up really quick. So there are 2 burst flosses in here actually. So a mint and eucalyptus and a juniper and berry. And I think the appeal of these is that they're reusable plastic containers, and then you just order the floss insert, which this is that. So super cute packaging. And then there was one form in here about burst products and how to apply to become a burst ambassador if you want. Then there were 2 AGD forms, since this was an AGD swag basket, so about membership benefits and CE. And we got a little stress ball, which is always nice. These are sanitizing wipes from Pacific Dental and a hand sanitizer spray thing from Heartland Dental, a little face mask, pop socket, couple Sensodyne toothpaste, and then this is the toothpaste I always use and love, Gum Detoxify. So that was nice to get another one, and then just a few pens and a thermos, which will be nice for coffee. Then we have a cute little Valentine Disney princesses. Love it. Just a little heart thing to make it cute, scrunchie, a few little candies, a face mask, and a reusable straw, which is awesome. Procrastination queen over here. I just went to CVS to get more acne stickers. These work so well, and they're 2 for $8, I think, so $4 a pack, which isn't too bad. And then I want to try Dunkin' coffee compared to my Starbucks that I use. These are like my favorite snack, and they were buy one get one half off. And my Valentine's Day gift that I'm giving arrived in the mail. So these are just little 6-pack holders for like beer or drinks, or even in the ad they showed like putting some like candy and stuff in it too, like mixed in. But I'm just gonna do a 6-pack of beer that he likes, and it comes with 2 of these at like like 6 ways to say I love you, you make me happy. Then it comes with that and one more, and then it also came with a hooray and a thanks one, which I'm just gonna save these 3 for another time. And then I also got him a little card, so nothing crazy, but don't need to be spending lots of money, so something little and cute. And then I also picked up some Bud Light, 'cause this is gonna be my boyfriend's tiny little Valentine's treat. Okay, this farm assignment took me like an hour to do, but I finally finished it. Hopefully this earns full credit, otherwise I just get to correct my mistakes and turn it in again. So not the end of the world, but took a lot of time, so hopefully this can be a one and done situation. Okay, now that I got that farm assignment done, I'm gonna quickly, it's 7 p.m. by the way, I'm gonna quickly pull out my other laptop, like my MacBook Pro that I use for video stuff, and input some clips just to see how long the vlog from Monday and Tuesday was. And I also just took a clip of my schedule announcing some Instagram things I'm doing on other people's accounts, some Instagram story takeovers that I wanted to let you all know about before they happen. So I need to add that into that footage, even though I took it today. And I know that if I don't do that right now, I'm gonna forget and it's gonna end up in the Wednesday through Friday vlog, which will be up after the story takeover, so it wouldn't be applicable. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and I have an hour and 20-minute lecture to watch for nervous system that finally got posted about an hour and a half ago. And I need to watch some of that. I probably won't watch all of it, but I'm gonna import his study questions into Quizlet and start answering some of those probably around 7:30 or 8. I'll probably do like a tiny bit of editing just once I put that footage in, just as a little creative, fun break for myself that's still also productive, because it's not just bumming around, because I did plenty of that when I got back from sim lab.
Baby, it's 2:30 and I should probably head back home, but I'm afraid to be alone. What do I need to do to get some time with you? I'd rather be half involved and missing all of you. Drinking till the sun comes up.
This is her profile, but she does really nice debriefings of her experience at her GPR in New York City. They're not like every day, but there's a lot of days, so it's just really good insight into like what's happening, and she kind of explains her thought process for treatment planning and stuff, so I think it's very helpful, and I recommend following her account. Okay, I didn't end up getting a ton done for nervous system, but since I have to be at the dental school at like 7:15, 7:30, I figured I'd just stop and get ready for bed. So when I do go in early in the mornings, I usually pack up my bag and stuff ahead of time, just so all I really need to do is like put my scrubs on, eat a little food, and get out the door. So I have like a pile of laundry here I need to put away, so I'm gonna do that so my room's more straightened up, and then I just need to throw my keys and wallet in my backpack as well. I'm not gonna bring like my Loupes or my SimLab notebook because I'm not going into SimLab at all. I'll just be in full PPE and like normal protective eyewear, not my Loupes. And then when I'm a patient getting the x-rays after assisting, I think I just have to wear eyewear again and nothing else, which will be nice. Okay, I quickly want to recap you guys on the assisting before I kind of forget everything I wanted to share. So I'll tell you a little bit about what happened, like how it works, and then also one little tip that I gained from being there. So my friend Haley is a D3 and she offered to let me come assist today on a patient she's seen many times, and they have many more appointments. They're basically doing like a full mouth of restorations, and then eventually gonna do fixed partial denture in the anterior. But first they have to remove all the caries and do restorations obviously over the removed caries. So that's what they're working on now. So I was there for a restoration of one tooth, and I got there around 7:30. We went up and prepped the cubicle, and then the patient arrived at 8. And then the appointment is till 10, but we ran a little over till like 10:20, and then I helped clean up the cubicle, and then I was supposed to have an FMX x-rays done by Haley on myself as the patient after that at 10:15, but because it was already like 11 a.m. by the time we finished cleaning the cubicle, that's when real patients start. It's either 8 or 11, so she didn't want to bring me down into the radiology lab during appointment times because that would conflict with real patients. So we're going to reschedule to do it sometime next week before my dentist appointment at home, and I'm getting them done at the school because my insurance didn't cover them this year, but my dentist really wants to see them before they do 3 restorations on me. And dental care at the school for students is 75% off, so it's going to be $25 for an FMX instead of $100. And then dental care for spouse and parents is 50% off, and then you also can give another discount for just general friends and family as well if you're the provider. So pretty cool. And then the one little tip I guess that I picked up is that when you're suctioning, because as assistants we're on the left side of the patient and then the provider is on the right because she's right-handed, and the instrument table is on the right side as well, and then the other instruments are behind the dentist, student provider. So I can't really like assist in the sense of handing instruments because they're not in my reach. All I really do is suctioning and light curing, and then sometimes I would help grab instruments if both of her hands were full. But with the suction, one thing that I noticed that was helpful for her is if I turned the suction off when I wasn't using it so that it wasn't making the noise, because during caries removal and even when you're checking your restoration, sometimes you're listening as well as like feeling for roughness or feeling for like soft dentin or something to be your infected dentin, but you're also kind of listening for sounds as well, whether that's checking the margins of your restoration or checking to see if you removed all the caries. So it was good if the suction wasn't on, so it was more quiet so she could actually listen. So that's one little tip I guess that I picked up today. Other than that, that was very straightforward and it was really fun and it's a good opportunity. It's noon right now. I got back at like 11:15, 11:30, had some food, and I'm gonna go for a quick drive because it's very sunny. It's a little break, and then I'm gonna come back and really focus on nervous system. I have one lecture left to watch, the one that came out last night that I didn't finish, and then I'm just going to study my Quizlet and work on the practice exam worksheet. That's a potential 10 points extra credit on our exam if we get everything right, which is really good. So it's going to be a big nervous system day, and it's been a good Thursday so far. Alright, it is Friday and I'm just gonna like fill you guys in really quick. So our exam doesn't open till 5. I feel pretty much ready to take it. I'm gonna rewatch the most recent lecture about pain just because it was pretty long and I didn't fully take it in and there wasn't practice questions. But I did the practice exam and I'm probably gonna submit that later today. It's like open note, able to collaborate, so I'm just still checking with some of my classmates to make sure that the questions I was iffy on, I have the right answers so I have the best chance to get extra credit. I'm eating this leftover gnocchi from yesterday and I'm pretty much just like killing time till when it opens at 5. I woke up and I went to the exam review over Zoom and I got a bagel this morning, had some coffee. I did a tiny workout, like 15 minutes in my room just to get moving a little bit. I'll probably go for a walk in a few minutes here as well. I'm not sure how long this video was, but I hope it was long enough. I really don't have much else planned. Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of kill time and lightly review until the exam opens at 5, take that, and then it's Valentine's weekend, so I'm gonna try to look a little cute, and we're just gonna be hanging out, cooking in and stuff, but figured might as well. Gives us an excuse to be a little festive, so I'm excited, and I think I'm gonna end off the video here because that's pretty much everything that's happening, so you're totally filled in. And in the next video, hopefully I'll have some results from this exam, and next week I have 2 more midterms in clinical foundations and cardiology, so it'll be another big study week. With all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.